Evening warriors, or should I say morning, because it's morning now. Um, I wanted to share something with you guys real quick. Okay, and I have to talk to y'all while I'm writing because I have to get something done. But I'm at the store getting the rest of my printouts and everything so that I can send off for World Sickle Cell Day. And I have been here for probably the past 2 hours waiting on my printouts, which was only supposed to take a good maybe 15 minutes. But for some reason, it kept printing out the wrong thing. My stuff that I had printed out was supposed to be put on hold, but apparently it wasn't. Anyways, the computer got it all mixed up uh, um, into having it being a different size, different color, and all that. So we had to go back in and fix all that. Anyways, well, while I'm sitting here and I'm waiting for things to get done, excuse me, I have a peppermint in my mouth. Can't talk with that in my mouth. While I'm sitting there, I'm waiting for things to get done. And I'm steady getting more and more stressed out because what I need to be done is not getting done. And it's not getting done the right way. And thank God the lady that was helping me, she was so nice and friendly. So every time she printed something out and we looked at it, something was wrong with it. Either some words were cut off, or it was the color was too dark, had been changed too much. Something was wrong with it. So I'm sitting here with me, being me, getting an attitude, getting upset, getting frustrated. And I just kept on saying, devil, you a lie. You are a lie. This is not the truth. I am not about to get upset. God, you got to do something about this. So, anyways, make a long story short, I was able to get my prints, get what I needed and everything. I wasn't able to get the amount that I needed because it was going to take too long, but I was able to get what I needed done. And I got it all for free. Praise God. To God be the glory. But I needed to, passing on from that, I had to go find a big envelope because I had a poster made. And so I needed an envelope to put it in. Well, I had grabbed the wrong envelope. So the lady told me to tell me the right size I needed to get. So I'm going to get another envelope. But when I came back to check out, the lady that was going to check me out, she wasn't there anymore. So another lady checked me out that was over in the photo section with us while I was getting my things done. And she said, I know you must be tired. When she was checking out, she said, I know you must be tired. She said, all that waiting you had to do. I said, yes, I am. I said, and I was getting frustrated. But, God answered my prayers and things came out just fine in my favor and worked out just fine. I said, so I'm okay. So then she said, well, what are you doing? Or are you sending out graduation invitations? I said, no. I said, I am getting ready to send out some stuff for World Sickle Cell Day. And she said, oh, okay. She said, well, do you work for them? And I said, no. I said, I don't work for them. I said, I'm an advocate, a sickle cell advocate. I said, and I also have sickle cell myself. And of course, the first thing she said was, oh, you don't look like you're sick. You don't look like you have sickle cell. And I'm thinking again, like always, what does sickle cell look like? I mean, what does someone that has sickle cell look like? Anyways, I'm past that. I said, yeah, I said, I get that a lot. I saw a lot of people tell me that. I said, but yes, I do have it. And so she said, well, can I ask you a question? I said, sure. What I want to know is, why is it that only black people have sickle cell? Hold up. Okay. Now, we hear that. Don't know about you. I would say me. I hear that all the time. Sickle cell is a black disease. People, we need to put awareness out there. Like I told her, no ma'am, sickle cell is not just a black disease. I said, for one, the one thing I want you to do is look at what I have printed out. I said, and the first thing that you will see on there, it says that sickle cell is not a black disease. I said, sickle cell is not only for black people, or black people are not the only one that has sickle cell. I said, sickle cell is actually can be in any nationality, or not nationality. Well, sickle cell can be, in a white person, a Hispanic person. I don't mean to say white, I mean Caucasian, Hispanic, Latino, somebody from the Mediterranean area, Asia. Everybody, anybody can have sickle cell. It's not just for blacks. So please stop labeling us as we are the blacks, they're the blacks, the one with the sickle cell. No, let's cut that out. And the reason why she said that was because, well, that's what I've always been told, that it's just a black disease. It's just for black people. Like, no, no, ma'am. Just like any other disease, like can be, given to anybody else. A sickle cell can too. I said, now it is inherited. I said, but it's not just for blacks. Not only blacks have sickle cell. And so she went to apologize. She's like, no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. And I had to tell her, I'm not offended by what you just said. I said, I'm just not surprised. I said, because I hear that all the time. People say that sickle cell is for blacks. I said, I'm not offended at all. I said, I'm way past that point. I don't get offended anymore because really there's nothing to get offended about because you hear it so much. I said, so it's not that I'm offended. It's just that I hear it so much. So when you say it, it doesn't make me mad. Just doesn't put me in shock because I've heard it before. Just like I'm sure you have heard it before. But my thing and my point is that we need to get the awareness out there. Now, to some of you, this video may not make any sense, but to others that understand what I'm trying to say and get my points, then we need to get something done. Now, I can't do what the next person is doing to raise awareness. I probably can't do what Sally Sue and Mary Jane and all them are doing to raise awareness, but I can do what I can do to raise awareness. And this little thing that I'm doing now is my part. And all I'm saying is that we all need to play a part in this disease, fighting this disease. Because not only just one person can fight it and win, we all have to fight together and win. I know I've heard several people so far say that I can't afford to do anything for Sickle Cell Awareness Day, or I can't afford to spread awareness. Oh, yeah, you can afford it. Just like you're on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Path, Facebook, whatever social media network you are on, YouTube, you can spread awareness just from doing that, just from being on those sites. Do you know how many people you can hit upside the head with the word sickle cell? To throw knowledge to them, to get them to understand what we go through and what we have to face. You can do something. I wasn't able to come out of my pocket the way that I did for sickle cell, but I took the chance and said, "Oh well, I'm gonna get it done. This is what I want to do, so I'm gonna do it." So I did it. Thank God I was able to do it by the grace of God because someone ended up helping me. In my family, should I say, end up helping me, but I was able to get what I wanted to get done. And even if you don't have anybody to help you, if you have a child, if you have kids that go to school, go and get one of your kids' pencil or pen, get a piece of paper, write on there, my name is so and so, I have sickle cell, and write down one awareness about sickle cell. Take a picture of yourself holding that, upload that on Facebook. Upload that on Twitter. Upload that on Instagram. Another thing, make it a project for your kids at school. Call the school and ask the school or call your child's teacher and ask her, is it okay if I make some little awareness cards at home to send with my child so she can send to school to pass out? Have your child help you with awareness. There are different things that you can do to help spread awareness. We just have to be creative about it. Just sit back and think, what can I do? You have pen, pencil, and paper at home if you have a child that goes to school. That's even if you have to use crayons and construction paper. That's something. Be creative about it. Be creative about getting the awareness out there. Be creative about how to go about doing it so that you don't have to spend any money out of your pocket. It's very easy. Once I sat back and thought about it, it is very easy to spread awareness without having to spend a dime. Now, if you choose to spend money, fine and well, that's good. But if you don't have the money to spend, then don't worry about it. But you can still spread awareness because we need to get everybody to stop thinking that sickle cell is a black disease. It is not a black disease. Not only do black people have sickle cell, so that's one stigma we need to cut it out because it was a trip when she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to offend you." And I'm saying to myself, "Oh no, I'm not offended. It's just I'm not in shock." And I'm thinking, and she's like, "You're not in shock?" No, I'm not in shock because I hear that all the time. But that just lets me know that sickle cell is not out there enough. We have not made our mark yet. We haven't even reached not nearly enough people to even get sickle cell out enough so that they know sickle cell is not just for blacks. I mean, we just need to get this done. I just can't preach this enough. We need to get this done. Now, I don't know those of you that call yourself advocates, those of you that say you're not advocates or whatever, or this one is a better advocate than this one. Let's stop all that, okay? If you have sickle cell, if you get on any type of social media network or whatever, or you spread any type of word about sickle cell, you're an advocate. Point period, just point blank. You're an advocate. I don't advocate just like the next person. I don't spread awareness just like the next person. But I do have sickle cell, and I do advocate, and I am an advocate. I do spread the word. So therefore, you cannot tell me that I'm not an advocate because so and so doesn't know me or this person doesn't know me. So what? They don't know me. That doesn't mean anything. Guess what? They don't know my story either, but eventually they will learn. And they will eventually learn who I am. So let's put all this junk away. We're all advocates. We're all spreading awareness. We all need to come up with a way so that we can spread awareness. And even if you have a way to spread awareness, go online, make a video of a cheap way, or should I say inexpensive way, that somebody else can spread awareness to. Help somebody else spread awareness. If they're stuck and they say they don't have anything to do, I don't know how to spread awareness, I don't know how to get it out there. Well, guess what? It's our job to help our fellow warrior. So if you don't know how to spread awareness, or you don't know an inexpensive way, or you don't know a cheap way, however you want to say it, or if you're just dumbfounded and don't know a way, period, guess what? I'm here to help. I will think of something for you. We are here to lend a helping hand to our next warrior. So guess what? Here's my hand. I'm here to lend it. Just let me know what you need me to do. Now, that's my rant for today. On my way to the post office. And like always, I love you. God bless. One love, fellow warriors. Bye-bye.